thank you guys for doing the interview. This has been a long time coming, I know, and things just kept coming up almost again today. But I am so glad that we are getting to do this. You are my first interview, so I'm a little bit nervous. So we're gonna make it. For anybody that doesn't know me, I'm Stephanie. Brandon and I own Gladiator Cornhole gear. And if you don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but this is the legend ACL Pro Leston Allen and his gorgeous wife, Brooke. They just tied the knot. She's got her wifey shirt on.
Life.
So congratulations to you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'll be happier for you guys. But let's get into the nitty gritty, Leston.
All right.
All right. So tell me how you got started in cornhole.
I got started at a backyard cookout. A couple of guys, they wanted me to play, and I'm like, nah, that game's too easy. And then when I finally played, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a lot harder than I thought.
And it is.
I'm not a great player.
Same.
Well, it's funny that you say that. Our first time we played cornhole, we went to a theme party, and it was a redneck party. And there is a picture out there somewhere of Brandon totally rednecked out playing cornhole. So
we gotta find it.
One of his old coworkers has it somewhere. I've got to get a bribe him.
Right. Gotta do some digging.
So yeah, that's it seems to be a lot of people how they got introduced to it. So but that's the whole point of the game, right? Like anybody can play, anybody can win. So
absolutely.
Other than me, I don't win.
Well, look, you can at least play.
We play on the for fun leagues.
Well, well, see, we used to play inside the house. Like we would set up the boards in our living room and just play. But Brandon's very competitive.
You don't say.
I'd be like, good job, babe. And he's like, no, we're playing against each other. Like there is no
Hey, I'll say when we practice, he always cheers me on, but he's always winning. So
it's easy to do when you're winning.
It's easy to do when you're winning.
Exactly.
Brooke, you're a middle school teacher, is that right?
A high school.
Oh, high school. Oh, God bless you.
They keep me busy.
Do they know that Leston is a pro cornhole player?
Some of them do. This year, it's more towards the beginning of the school year still. So we're still having some of those conversations, getting to know each other. Yeah. But all my kids last year and the year before, when I would be traveling for tournaments, and I told them about it, they're like, what? That's a thing? And I'm like, guys, I swear, that was my reaction too.
Everybody.
And then I looked it up. But
that was my reaction.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So a couple of them have looked him up, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's your husband now? And I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
But all the teachers know now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the teachers know. Every year we do the back to school teacher week. The past 2 years now, they've done cornhole tournaments.
Oh, awesome.
And so in the school wide email, they even say, Miss Hall, now Mrs. Allen. They're like, we know your hubby is this great cornhole player. He 8th at Worlds or whatever. Yeah, he cannot be your partner.
Oh, let's say but you guys even each other out, right?
Exactly. Nope, they weren't having it. They weren't having it.
Oh gosh. Well, I don't know how you do it because I subbed for 2 years and I am not a teacher. God bless.
I'll tell you what, it takes a special person to be a teacher.
It does.
It's no easy task.
It's an important role. You guys do not get enough credit for everything that you do and you put up with. So, I mean, so many props to you.
Thank you.
Dylan's in high school now, and they're evil. Not Dylan, his friends.
Especially right in high school, they all think that they're semi-adults now, and they know everything.
Yeah. Well, Dylan's a mama's boy, so we're good there for right now.
Hold on to it as long as it lasts.
I'm keeping it. So you had talked about everybody knows that you're traveling. So where was your favorite place that y'all traveled to for cornhole?
Together, I would say Vegas.
Yeah,
we went to Vegas.
Vegas.
We seen all this. We went out a couple days early to catch all the sights and stuff. Catch the strip, Fremont Strip, road. Is it road or street? Fremont Street. I knew I would get there.
And
we were talking about.
You're right.
Thank you.
We went to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
that was my favorite part. It was cool to see in Vegas. It was more so cool to just see like every casino is set up like a different theme. Like I think that's really cool. But like as far as activity wise, I would say the Grand Canyon was my favorite.
Together, yes, that was definitely my favorite. But we went out. I think that there was another time and Brooke couldn't make it, and me, Adrian, and Tori, James, and Shantae, we went to Fremont Street, and that was a blast. That was a
blast. Right? No trip up to Vegas I can't make. They're sending me Snapchats of him dancing and having a good old time. I'm like,
I would be so salty.
I was.
Not gonna lie, listen.
While I'm at work, like,
What can we say?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we don't get to travel very much because we're doing all the back end stuff. But hopefully this year we're going to travel some more. We'll definitely be in Virginia for the Virginia Beach Open. So,
awesome,
sweet. Yeah, we'll be there.
Excited for that. But
I gotta make it a priority. Gotta travel somehow.
Well,
hey, and there are a lot of cool places. Like I don't know that we would have, a lot of places you go, like Utah. Even you said the mountains are beautiful. That's not somewhere you would have went if it wasn't, for a cornhole tournament.
That is true. That is true.
So you see a lot of cool different places.
Brandon had traveled a lot with his old job, when we lived in Tennessee, he traveled a lot with the job he was with there, and he would always send me pictures like while he was traveling like, for work. He'd send me like selfies from Laguna Beach, and I'm like, I was like 7 months or 8 months pregnant then, and I was so mad. Let me tell you,
right?
Salty. I was salty.
Rubbing it in.
All right, let's see what else I have on my list. If Leston, this is a good one. If you could play against any player, it doesn't have to be a cornhole pro or any player in the entire world, anybody you can play against, who would you pick?
You know what? I'll probably say Ray Lewis. Right. When I think I was 12 years old, and that was his first year playing, and man, he was a beast. So I would definitely like to play against him.
Oh, Brooke, who would you play against?
Ooh. Dang, who could I beat?
Stephanie. No.
Anybody. You can beat anybody.
I could beat anybody.
Sorry, Rex is like popping his head in the screen.
Oh, no, he's fine.
Loon over here walking around too.
Ooh, that's tough. I would play. I want to play somebody famous.
Got to.
I would say I'm gonna go Beyonce.
Oh,
who's gonna turn down a chance to meet the queen?
Hello. She's rolling up in those heels and
and I might have a chance then.
She's pulling up as Sasha to play.
Show up in my tennis shoes with my Leston Allen brawler bags. I'm ready.
That's right.
Yep.
You ready?
Brooke, what's the hardest part of being married to a cornhole pro? Whether it be traveling, practice, just trying to get his attention. Like, hey, I'm here.
All of the above.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, I would say, it's hard just because he does have to practice so much. But he does a good job. He does practice every day during his hour-long lunch at work. So he gets that time in there. Sometimes it's after work still too. And on the weekends are tough. Like I gotta schedule out like at least 2 weeks in advance. Like, all right, if I have something I want to do one weekend, I'm like, no. Yeah. Let me put it on the schedule like a month in advance because I gotta make sure there's no cornhole stuff that pops up.
It's like asking pretty much at work.
Exactly. Yeah, with my own husband. And yeah, come like January to August, national season, it's gracious. Just go.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well,
trips outside of cornhole from January to August just don't happen.
No. We're gonna have to do a team trip.
Right.
Hey, let's call it team building. Team building.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm with it.
And of course, we gotta incorporate cornhole somewhere. You got enough players.
Yeah.
Well, so cornhole on the beach is a thing, and the wives can. You know what? We can formulate some methods of dealing with the schedules. Whether those methods are in the form of a fruity, frosty drink with an umbrella.
Now that sounds up my alley.
Oh man.
And we got the beach. I'm sold.
All right. So y'all don't know this, but I love board games. I love like game nights, that kind of thing. So last year, and we haven't played in God knows how long, I got a game called Who's Most Likely To. And so I'm going to just pull out like a random card. And then you, Leston, are going to have to name a cornhole player that you know who is most likely to do this action. So I'm putting you on blast right now. And you only get one pass.
I love it.
You get one pass.
One pass?
Okay. One pass. Okay. So who is plotting revenge right now in the cornhole community?
Well, me and Adrian in our singles game so far, I'm gonna say 5-0. So
you didn't have to put him all the way on blast like that.
Well, you know, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
I love it. So
one day you might win back that $20, Adrian. One day.
Just to clarify, Adrian Johnson is plotting his revenge right now.
Yes. He told me he got that $20. No, he told me he got a $20 bill waiting for me.
All right, next one. Who is way down to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, man. Noah Wooten. I believe it. That guy, he's always down to have some fun.
Noah, you might be invited to the trip. I don't know. I'm still a little salty about the Slinky comment, but we'll keep going. All right. Next one. Who probably buys likes on Instagram? This is a good one.
Oh man.
I'm thinking the same person you are, I'm sure.
We're gonna start having to pull you into these questions because you got some tricky questions.
Oh man. You know that I want to say that's a tough one, but I mean I think you said almost over 1 million followers now, Adrian Johnson.
Yeah,
you're calling Adrian out again.
I swear, Adrian, we love you.
100%, bro. I got you, but I gotta speak the truth.
That made him do it
right there, baby.
All right. That was the same one we just read. All right. Gets totally lost, but has a great time.
I would say Timmy Pitcher.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right, we're gonna need some stories later.
They'll be calling us up to the board and like, Tim, where's Timmy at? He's somewhere talking to somebody.
He lost. He gone. Someone's got to put an APB out, track that man down.
Networking. That's what you're doing. Networking.
The very few tournaments I've gone to, it seems to be like a lot of people that don't show up when they're supposed to.
Right?
Yes.
Because at the Open in Rock Hill, they were yelling over the microphone at somebody, like telling them that they got a minute to get there or else they're done.
I believe it.
That was the last day, at like towards the end of the day, and I think that everybody was just done.
Tired.
Probably hungover. You know.
You know.
What other pro sport do you get to drink all day?
I know, right?
Agreed.
Sound, you know, it is what it is. All right, this is a good one. Fixes everything with duct tape.
I want to say Philip Hayden.
Oh,
I know he retired this year, but that that man, what's that?
I said that still counts.
Good. Love you, Phil.
All right. So the other game that it has is a would you rather game. So I'm going to give you two options, and you have to pick which one you would rather do.
So now, do I get two skips on this one? Since I used one on my last.
Look at him. He's trying to rack up the skips. No, babe, that's not how it works.
That way.
I mean, if you really don't want to answer, I mean, I'm not going to force you to, but if you want to be a chicken. Okay. So would you rather be a slug, straight up, you're a slug, or get rolled in plastic wrap and thrown in a swamp?
Oh, man. In a swamp.
But you can swim out. I taught you how to do that.
I'm wrapped in plastic wrap. I would say a slug, because
you gonna be a slug?
If I get wrapped in plastic wrap, thrown in the swamp, alligator gonna tear me up.
You gotta make it out before the alligators.
See, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like the Frog Prince. You're just gonna have to kiss him to become.
I know, right? I don't want to be a slug.
Okay. Would you rather have all of your food taste like dirt, or all of your meals fed to you as if you were a baby bird?
Oh. Yeah. Damn, these are some terrible would you rather.
That's the point of the game, baby.
Oh, man.
Not supposed to be easy.
Exactly.
You know what? As long as the food is still edible food, I'd rather it tastes like dirt.
No.
Yes. I have someone feed me like a bird, baby bird. No. Someone chewing it up.
But you love food. The taste of it, they all tasted like dirt.
Stephanie, this is my question, right?
I guess. I'm telling everybody your real answers.
That's what it is.
All right. Let's see. Would you rather be the world's entire water supply coming from a spigot from your forehead?
Whoa, these questions.
Or there's an outlet on your face that people always want to use to charge their phones?
Oh, man. That one's pretty bad.
Do you want to use your skip?
Oh, yeah, let's skip that one. I have no idea.
The forehead off limits.
All right. Let's see. Would you rather tap dance everywhere instead of walking, or yell fire, fire, fire every time you enter a room?
You know, yelling fire will be pretty funny. Seeing everybody run out.
Well, tap dancing for everybody else would be pretty funny.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go with the fire. Yell fire, fire, fire.
Just causing mass panic wherever you go.
Okay, would you rather be able to talk to animals but they all hate you, or be Voldemort's BFF.
Oh, that's tough.
Dang, I should have saved my skip.
I know, right? You should have.
I will say be Voldemort BFF.
Me too. I would, because he's got power and can make
Exactly.
something happen.
Exactly.
Know your friends.
I don't want the animals are mad at me.
Right. Whenever the dog is mad at you, she's just yelling at you.
Right.
Really? When Rex is mad, he just stares. Or but he's never mad at me. He's mad at them, like Dylan and Brandon, and then he barks and chases them.
Hey, it's a good thing that they can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, right.
If only. He's looking at me like, why are you talking about me?
Hey,
Yes.
they know.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you guys hopping on here. I just want our audience to get to know you guys like on a more like off the boards kind of feel.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody goes follows Leston on social media.
Yes.
Do it.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, I'm sorry. Lefty_LLA.
All right. And then look him up on Facebook too at ACL Pro Leston Allen.
Correct.
All right.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Girl, we got some talking to do.
Hey.
Oh no.
Just like Tori said, we on that T status.
We're gonna form our own cornhole wives club.
Hey, it's the wives who really know everything.
That'd be dangerous. That might be dangerous.
It is not dangerous. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And I will, if I don't talk to you before then, which I'm sure I will, but if I don't, I will see you in Virginia.
All right.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.